Despite what the show seemed to be setting up, Wednesday does not end up with Xavier in Wednesday Season 1. Netflix's Wednesday explores the possibility that she can find happiness in companions after all, despite the fact that preferring being alone is one of Wednesday's distinguishing characteristics in every Addams Family production. Wednesday followed its title character as she formed connections at Nevermore, from Enid to Eugene. She also seemed to be developing what would be romantic ties with Tyler and Xavier. The first season's tone was defined by the enigma surrounding the monster's identity, which fostered a climate in which no character could be relied upon. That is why potential pairings like Wednesday and Xavier or Wednesday and Tyler had the chance of disaster, which is exactly what happened. By the end of Wednesday Season 1, it looked likely that she would instead end up with Xavier, because Tyler was discovered to be the monster immediately after they shared a kiss. In Season 1 of Wednesday, there was never any emphasis on a relationship with Xavier. In fact, Wednesday thought Xavier was the Hyde for the most of her interactions with him. Wednesday had no romantic interest in Xavier, and the possibility of them becoming friends vanished as soon as she started to believe he was the monster. Despite the fact that Xavier clearly cared for Wednesday and worked to maintain their friendship after the initial charges, the two did not have a love relationship. Having said that, Wednesday did entertain the notion of a love triangle between Tyler, Xavier, and Wednesday. Tyler and Wednesday gradually became closer despite his infamous mixed signal speech, which also proves that Wednesday was never romantically linked with Xavier. Unfortunately, Tyler's fascination with Wednesday turned out to be a part of Mrs. Thornhill's elaborate scheme to control her. Many people didn't like Tyler because of his interactions with Wednesday before it was discovered that he was the Hyde. It also helped to foretell that despite the circumstances of the series' last episode, Wednesday and Xavier would not end up together during the first season of Wednesday. The characters were still not romantically engaged by the end of the season, although Wednesday took an arrow to the shoulder for Xavier in the Wednesday final episode. In spite of this, Xavier handed Wednesday a phone, indicating that he wishes to stay in touch with her over the summer. There is undoubtedly a relationship between Wednesday and Xavier, one that might deepen in Season 2 of Wednesday. This is merely a suggestion that Wednesday and Xavier might develop closer ties in Wednesday Season 2, rather than a guarantee. The possibility of Wednesday and Xavier getting together in Season 2 cannot be discounted, though. Xavier enjoys flirting with Wednesday, yet it is not always clear whether he has affections for her. After she got him falsely accused of being the monster, it appeared that it would take some time for Xavier and Wednesday to mend their friendship, but that was not what actually transpired. Between Wednesday's final battle with Joseph Crackstone and the last day of Nevermore's semester, there wasn't much of a time difference, but she and Xavier were already prepared to mend fences. It is uncertain whether Wednesday and Xavier will end up dating in Season 2 of Wednesday.